Hello all. So for today's Sunday Storytime video, I wanted to talk about barefoot walking slash grounding slash earthing. So this is something that I've been aware of for a while now. My mom introduced it to me several years ago, probably at least 5 or 6 years ago. And I always thought it was cool. And like in the summer, like when the weather's warmer, I've always enjoyed just walking barefoot in the grass or whatever. Like that always felt good to me. It felt liberating. But I never really thought super deeply about it. And then this past Monday was the day after I got my COVID vaccine, and I was just feeling super sick. So I was in bed all day, just watching movies. And one of the movies I watched, or documentaries I watched, was called, I think it's just called The Earthing Movie. It's on YouTube. You can watch it for free. It's like an hour and a half long, but it's really interesting. And it talks about all the benefits, the physical benefits of grounding yourself, like connecting your bare skin to the earth. So some of those include, I don't know the science in and out, but the main benefit is that it reduces inflammation. There's an electric charge in the earth, and our bodies are just a giant electric circuit. And especially nowadays with like the radio waves and Wi-Fi and all that stuff, like I don't know how solid this science is, but I think it's pretty solid. We start building up this energy, and to ground ourselves, just like an electric cable that has the grounding plug, connecting our bare skin to the earth can kind of release that energy and also reduce inflammation. The inflammation studies are really in depth. There's a lot of science behind that. Graphs showing like pre-grounding and post-grounding and how much inflammation has been reduced in people. So that's one thing. The thing that I really find interesting, or that I really just connect with it on, is on a spiritual level though. Something about just walking barefoot, like it really feels like I'm doing something that I was meant to do. And another cool thing about that is when you're walking barefoot, you're automatically present because you have to pay attention to where you're stepping. So you're not stepping on glass or whatever. Like you got to make sure you know where you're going. So that's another really cool thing about it. I'm trying to think what else. It's it's such a simple thing, but it's really cool. So I'm gonna try to start doing it as much as I can. Honestly, I would do it all the time, if it weren't for two things. If it weren't for the cold, like you don't want to be going barefoot when it's like 20 degrees out. And also just the fact that I feel like there's kind of like a silent stigma behind it. Like you walk around barefoot and people look at you weird, like if you're just walking down the street. But you know, maybe we could start to change that. I don't know. So anyway, this is just a cool little thing that I've been doing a lot the last week or so since I watched that documentary. I've been trying to incorporate it into my daily routine. And it's like very quickly become something that I look forward to every day. I've been going for walks in the woods here, barefoot. In the mornings, there's never like anyone here, so I just got the whole woods to myself, and I feel like I'm doing what I should be doing. So I think that's about it. If you're watching this video, let me know if you ever have heard of grounding, or if you do it yourself, or any stories that you have. Yeah, let me know. So that was it for this Storytime Sunday. And I'll see you again next Sunday. Have a good day.